is a wonderful goal, Alan.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
Well, it was just perfect from the delivery to the finish. Top marks.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Baxter. Well, Rui Barbosa has seen something he doesn't like. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Naismith. Lukaku. Naismith. Here's the cross. Lukaku! Goodness me, it's hit the post. It's gone out for a throw-in. Naismith. Played into the middle. Lukaku! He scored with a brilliant header.
A goal from Lukaku, and it's something of a dying art amongst players these days. The ability to use the neck muscles like that. Great header.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. And it's 2-0 here. Doyle. Corner given. Good header, good clearing header. That's a real tussle for the ball. Oh, he's through. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Even if he'd scored, they might not get back into the game, but we'll never know maybe now, because that really would have given them a bit of a platform for a recovery, you would have thought.
When something like that happens, Martin, you begin to think it's just not going to be your day.
Here comes the cross. Lukaku! It's a goal from the header. This is his day, isn't it? He shot, he scored every time.
Yeah, you do get them every now and again, but they don't come along too often, I've got to tell you that. Well, heading, just like shooting, is an art form that needs practice, and this boy seems to have done exactly that, because that was an emphatic finish.
That's a good lead, 3-0. Baxter. Naismith. Pushed back. Oh, so close, hit the post. Still on the attack, and they've got a corner. O'Shea. Just flies wide at the post.
Yeah, and good movement in the box to lose his marker, but just couldn't steer it on target.
Romelu Lukaku. Jose Enrique. A shot making the goalkeeper's job pretty routine. Doyle. McEverly. So we've reached the break. 3-0, the half-time score. Big game. I don't think they'll sit back at this stage as the second half gets underway. Could be a booking here. Maybe a bit fortunate. I think if he hadn't been booked, that would have been a yellow card. Lukaku. Well, here we'll see what they can manage from the corner. Let's have another look at it, Alan. Lukaku's goal. It's become a bit of a procession here. But we always like to see goals go in, and he scored another one this time.
And that is a goal in a million, to find the top line with his laces from that distance. I cannot believe it.
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? There's no doubt about the side that's in the ascendancy. Doyle. The defender has dealt with a cross, and that clearly is a goal kick. That's a free kick against Sheffield United. They're on the move now. Saw it all the way, the goalkeeper, and it's comfortable in the end. Jose Enrique. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. And the cross comes in now. The cross cut out by the defender. Doyle. That's what he's in the team to do, to make those tackles. Coleman. Campbell Rice, challenged quickly by the opposition. And that flag is up, it has gone out off the player.
In progress. Going on now is number 34.
Jamal Campbell Rice. Throw in now. He's got a chance to cross. Campbell Rice. And the defender is able to cope with the cross very comfortably. Baxter. And it'll go into the middle now. Possibility, and the header is into the net. And here we are with a massive scoreline, 4-1. It is too far to think of a recovery here, but, you know, maybe people take positives from games, and this consolation goal might be a positive for the manager.
Yeah, I think so, for the next game as much as anything else, because for this game, it's all up, it's all over.
Free kick given. Steven Gerrard. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. This player will always try that sort of thing, the back heel, and often more successfully than on that moment. Coleman. Steven Gerrard. On to Gerrard. That's a free kick awarded here. And this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. Jose Enrique. This player is dominating the match with his possession of the ball.
Well, the opposition really need to sort it out and get somebody closer than they have.
Santi Cazorla. From the kind of distance, if you hit the sweet spot on the ball, it might do some work for you, but it didn't do anything there.
No, a bit of a lazy strike, really, as if he was tired, he'd run out of ideas, so he thought, I'll just have a go.
Jose Baxter. Not a nice challenge. What will the ref do? For John O'Shea, a yellow card. Opportunity here, instant judgment and movement by the goalkeeper.
Well, his starting position was very good and he showed a nice bit of pace to get out there.
Goalkeeper is on the move. And it's gone out for a throw. Harris. Murphy. Where you want to try and get control in midfield, and they've got the ball. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. He might be through, takes the shot off, dives away the keeper to keep it out. So they're setting up for the corner. Well, he might as well have not been there, the defender. Morales! Very good stop here. Well, they just can't get the ball away, it's another corner. Fabulous clearance. Will encourage one or two players. Still 5 minutes to go of added time. Excellent block by the defender. Well, it's down to the referee to stop the play, and he's done that. And the referee's just dropped the ball, and they're going to give it back to the other team after that substitution. I'd like the officials another quick look at this tackle, or lack of tackle.
It's a fraction of a second now, he's just missed the ball, but it is a silly challenge.
Jose Baxter. Campbell Rice. Baxter. Challenges for the ball. And the cross coming in. It's a goal from the header. And the score now is 4-2. Well, that's a moment for at least the fans to treasure. They've seen their team score today, but not too much in the grand